When life starts feeling heavy, it's usually not because you're doing too much, but because you're managing instead of creating. Managing is survival. Creating is power. The moment you shift from reacting to life into designing it, everything begins to change. You stop asking, "How do I get through this?" and start asking, "What kind of life do I want to build?" That question alone can wake something up inside you. At some point, you have to decide what is non-negotiable in your life, your values, your standards, your energy. If you leave yourself an escape route, your mind will always look for comfort. The brain loves what's familiar, even if what's familiar is painful. But real commitment means burning the boats. It means choosing growth even when fear is loud. It means valuing the future version of yourself more than the habits that are holding you back today. When you wake up knowing that life itself is a gift, your behavior changes. You don't just want more for yourself, you want to give more. Growth stops being about proving something and starts being about contribution. If you want your life to expand, you must place yourself in new environments, do new things, be around people who challenge your identity. Most people never discover what they're passionate about because they keep repeating the same routines and wondering why nothing excites them. Nothing changes unless you change. Nothing improves unless you improve. That's not judgment, it's physics. The story you keep telling yourself becomes the lens through which you experience everything. Beliefs are invisible, but they control your decisions. And when a belief is built on fear, the mind will defend it fiercely. You can be shown a better way and still say that won't work, not because it's untrue, but because your identity is protecting itself. Behind every story is a state. Your emotional and mental state determines what you believe is possible. If you decide something with absolute clarity and attach strong reasons to it, your body, your mind, your actions will follow. Certainty has a feeling to it, and that feeling produces momentum. Every moment of your life, you're making 3 decisions: what you focus on, what that focus means, and what you're going to do about it. You don't experience life as it is, you experience the life you focus on. The brain deletes, distorts, and generalizes to survive. If you don't consciously direct your focus, you live in reaction mode, and reaction creates stress. Meaning is powerful. The same event can break one person and build another. It all depends on the meaning assigned to it. Emotion flows from meaning, and action flows from emotion. When you understand this, you stop feeling like a victim of circumstances and start becoming the author of your life. Everyone is called to grow. Most people resist the call. Growth feels uncomfortable because it asks you to let go of who you've been. But that discomfort is the signal. Change is never about ability, it's about reasons. If your reasons are strong enough, you'll find a way. Energy comes from purpose, not from comfort. A deeply meaningful life is built when you care about something bigger than yourself. When you do, you don't need motivation. You wake up pulled forward. Life stops asking, "What do you want?" and starts asking, "What are you here to give?" And when you answer that honestly, life responds. You will fight internal battles and external ones, doubt, fear, resistance. But if you keep going, you earn wisdom that no book can give you. You don't just talk differently, you carry yourself differently. Ownership changes everything. And the moment you think you've arrived, another challenge appears. That's not punishment, that's life expanding you again. Being hard on yourself isn't the enemy. Never celebrating your progress is. Self-esteem isn't something you're given, it's something you earn. Praise can't replace proof. Confidence without competence is fragile. Real self-respect is built when you do difficult things, especially when no one is watching. The more meaningful the effort, the deeper the confidence. And when you care about something bigger than your ego, you stop obsessing over yourself. Ironically, that's when your energy increases. Comparison, on the other hand, drains life force. You're comparing different paths, different timelines, different battles. It makes no sense. There are two worlds, the external and the internal. You can't control the external world, but you can control your inner one. You can choose your focus, you can choose meaning, you can choose action. When those three align, anxiety loses its grip. Fear and anger destroy lives quietly. Gratitude dissolves both. You can't be grateful and fearful at the same time. Mastery in any area comes from unseen repetition. What looks like talent is usually discipline practiced in private for years. You're always rewarded publicly for what you commit to privately. Life isn't happening to you, it's responding to you. But the lesson isn't always obvious. Painful experiences often become the source of your greatest strength. With time, you see that what hurt you also shaped you. That doesn't mean it was easy or fair, it means it was useful. Freedom begins when you stop playing the victim role. Your past doesn't control your future unless you let it. You can acknowledge pain without living inside it. Wisdom comes from holding both truths. This shouldn't have happened, and I grew because it did. The goal isn't to be perfect, the goal is to be real. Spiritual growth isn't about becoming someone else, it's about being comfortable as who you are while still choosing to evolve. When you stop performing and start aligning, energy returns. If you give your best consistently, life makes room for you. There's a difference between forcing outcomes and trusting effort. Push has limits, pull doesn't. When you're serving something meaningful, effort feels lighter, even when it's hard. Focus determines emotion. Emotion determines quality of life. If you want more joy, train your attention. What you look for, you will find. Discipline your disappointments. Use everything life gives you. In the end, the question isn't, what do I want from life? It's, who am I becoming and who does the world need me to be? And when those answers align, life becomes powerful, meaningful, and deeply alive.